Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you come across this video, thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I hope you're having a fantastic day. It's not very often that you will ever see me with this much makeup on my face, but I did it. I did it for, anyways, whatever. All right, let's get to it. How are ya? How are ya? I hope everyone's doing well. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Let us see what is up. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. Let's see what we need to know. Y'all, I just did, it's interesting. It's like whatever I'm feeling guided, I'll feel guided to like make a small like TikTok and then here comes the spiel. I feel like we're about to be talking about some sort of like karmic energies. So if you're not interested in that, you know, I don't know why it's really coming through. I think it's because you might, I feel like it might be made very obvious to you here, you know, I'm hearing over the next week or so, like the karmic energies, and I hate to even say karmic energies, right? Because these are just, it's coming through in a big way, like feminine energy, but it could be masculine energy as well. But these are just unhealed people, right? Like, you know, we've all experienced karmic energy as well at one time, you know, in our unhealed stages. So like, I hate to even be, you know, because it sounds like condescending, or it sounds like, but these are people that I feel like have, you know, possibly like done something, or you know, they feel some type of way about you, or they feel, you know what I mean, like they feel possibly like threatened, or they feel jealous is coming to mind, envious. I'm also hearing worried, concerned, basically all the things that I feel like you don't feel, collective. Sorry, not to laugh. Because we're not laughing at them. We're not laughing at them. We are not. We are, you know, sending them love, because the thing is like, I feel like collective, you're definitely in this energy. Man, it has been so long since I've had any kind of makeup like all over my face. I'm afraid to touch my face. Whatever. Moving forward, it feels like it's like you are in this place of understanding, of kind of being like, you know, I know what's going on. You know, I know why you feel the way that you feel. I know why you feel threatened. It's like, you know, that type of energy. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Let's see why we're even talking about it. And I feel like it's because you guys, you know, I don't like feeding into the drama, right? I just don't. It's just not for me. But apparently we need to know something. So we're going to go with it, and I'm going to trust this process. So hang in there with me, okay? Yeah, so I will wear makeup, you know, it's been probably like 20 years. No, not 20 years. Probably like 15, close to 15 years, maybe like 10 to 15 years since I've worn eyeliner, like on the bottom of my eyes. I stopped doing that a long time ago. Right around, so I guess it was right around the time that I had Zelle, so 12 years, I guess. Exaggerating. Anyways, I don't know why we're talking about it. It's just different. Don't expect it, is what I'm saying, okay? All right, what do we need to know about this energy? Why is it showing up? Why is it, yeah, it's about to be very clear to you, okay? Because I feel like it's possibly been hidden. You know, it could be this, it could be like maybe, maybe you've been seeing these messages because I feel like you might be surprised. It could be definitely more than one energy for sure. But I feel like it's like you might be surprised about like who is actually feeling this way. But it's about to be made very, very clear to you. Okay, like you're not gonna miss it. Okay, like. And the divine, I feel like, is going to make sure that you don't miss it. You know? Yeah. You are about to see something very clearly for exactly what it is. Something or someone here. Okay? I feel like this person possibly like watches you very closely. Especially at nighttime. There's something very significant about like nighttime, okay, like almost like, you know, like this person like hides it here, like, you know what I'm saying, like they basically, I feel like there is somebody who has like an obsessive energy here. And they certainly probably don't want me to tell on them. Yeah. That's what it seems like. Actually, I'm going to go grab, hold up. Oh, wait a minute. It's a champ. It's a 22. We're going to light these incense here and just kind of clear it out. Yeah, because you may feel this person like really in your energy, okay? But again, it's like, I feel like, oops, I only need one. Girl, you only need one. That might be significant too. Yeah. And the thing is I don't think you can really help but notice. I don't think you're going out and like looking for this information. You know what I mean? I literally feel like you're just minding your own business, especially with this 9 of Cups and this 4 of Swords. This feels like your energy, okay? It does. It feels like you're just kind of like doing your own thing, minding your business. And there is like this, it's just like either the divine is putting this like very much in your face, or or this person is trying to shove something in your face. Hey, you okay? You okay, buddy? I love you. You know what I mean? And the thing is I think that you can see through this, right? So whatever this person, yeah, 9 of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. Like you're too grown, you know, and independent for this. Like for these little games. So somebody might be, if this is like okay, say for instance, y'all know I don't like feeding into this, but just say for instance, okay, you're maybe the person that you're, you know, supposed to be with. My God, I hate feeding into this. Trust the process, trust the process. you know, people might be posting some things on social media to get your attention or something, okay? It could be, like, I'm just really picking up on an energy where there is somebody who's on their way out of a situation. And so this is like, you know, somebody who's really kind of overdoing their, you know, it's like all of their fears and emotions are rising, right? Like, and all of these, like, you know, spirits of envy and jealousy and things like that, like they're really kind of, you know, they've got a hook on this person. You know what I'm saying? Just really like a hook on this person. This could actually be a recent situation that you're like, I feel like you might kind of be surprised about like who and what this is about, to be honest with you. I feel like you might be like, are you joking? Like, like what the fuck? Yeah, all right. Yeah, this person possibly is like, you know, I'm picking up like Mean Girls energy, which might be why, you know, I don't know, I did that. Yeah, there's purpose to everything that we do, guys, and there's purpose to everything, you know, that I post and stuff, even though it doesn't make sense in the moment. I'm like, I don't know why you got me doing this, God, but okay. All right, so interesting. This person may have like multiple personalities, which could be concerning, or like nothing against multiple. I don't know much about like multiple personality disorder. I don't or any, like I'm not educated on that at all. So, but I feel like the reason that it would be concerning is because I feel like this person possibly, either they're aware of it and they do nothing about it. They just kind of like, they don't try to control it, right? Or they're not aware of it at all, and it's like they have no control. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's concerning about it. So if it's not multiple personality disorder, there is something with this person. This it could be like bipolar. It could be, there's something where this person just kind of like switches gears pretty quickly, and I'm hearing also like aggressively, okay? I'm almost feeling like whoever this is, like if you are around this person, you kind of like it feels like if I were to be around this person, it feels like I would constantly be like walking on eggshells. And that's a familiar feeling, and that is a very uncomfortable feeling that will keep your nervous system in fight or flight. You will not be able to relax. Like that's who this person is. And I feel like I'm hearing it's amplified right now because of this fear. And if this is not somebody who is connected to somebody that is, you know, like somebody who has feelings for you or whatever, this is just an energy here, okay, that is looking at you in this light, because they have this fear of some sort of like opportunity here, which we know. Yeah, like Eight of Wands, something, the Lovers, Queen of Wands, yeah. There's also this energy, collective, with this Four of Swords, Six of Swords here. It's almost like, I feel like, you know, imagine being in this kind of, it's almost like this is like a zoomed in picture of this here. I feel like you're like getting up, right? You were just kind of like relaxing, maybe kind of like staying, you know, in this like rest state, right? Kind of healing and stuff. And I almost feel like recently you were guided to get up, right? And you're like, okay, well, you know, this, I've done a lot of healing in this part of my journey, right? Of the, you know, something about water being very healing around the water here, and you're like, okay, I've rested enough in this state, and now it's time to kind of like go ahead and cross over to the next, you know, to the next part of this journey. I definitely feel that that's a big thing that's happening for you right now, collective. It's like, you know, and not to say that you were like sitting and resting like unwarranted, right? Like I feel like you were guided to be there, but and just like it feels like you've been guided to like, okay, all right, well, I feel very rested and rejuvenated, and I thank you, water, for healing me, and I'm gonna keep going, right? To the next one, right? And that may be significant somehow. This could be an energy that possibly you were like waiting on, right? If this is somebody from your past and you're aware that they're like with this karmic energy that is, you know, you could have been like, well, you know, I'll just sit here, I'll heal, and I'll wait. They'll catch up, right? And I feel like it's like, well, now you're pruny, collective, and you're like, I don't really like to be pruny, so I'm gonna go ahead and go, right? I don't know. Some of you, that's, and this is definitely, okay, like, the, you know, as within, so without, right? We have the Four of Swords, Six of Swords, kind of getting up, moving on, right, in your mind, yeah, and actually doing it, yeah, making that decision, okay, and now it's going to reflect externally. We have the Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 9 plus 1 is 10, hello, 10 of Pentacles, a windfall of money. I feel like I'm on a game show. Some of you might be going on some sort of like TV show or game show or something, or like, you know, you might win something, or there could be like, I don't know, but I feel like, like Bob Barker or something. Is that who it was? 9 plus 1 is 10, and you just won a bunch of money. Fuck around and get your money, right? What is that song? What did I channel last night? Fuck around and get some money. Okay, yeah, I don't know. All right, yeah, all right. So, yeah, whoever this. I feel like both, you know, if this is just a karmic energy, doesn't have anything to do, this is just somebody who has kind of been envious of you in the past. This person is obsessing, but I'm really feeling like there's at least 3 people. The number 3 is very significant. There's at least 3 people involved here, okay? And these people, you're about to figure out who they are. You're about to see, you know, the source of, because I really am picking up on, some of you might have been just getting this like downloads or intuitive messages, or like feeling their energy, and just kind of this uncertainty of like where it's coming from. It's going to be a very, very clear, okay? And I really am feeling like you might be like extremely surprised by this. Like, wait a second, what the fuck? Or little old me. Okay, so this could be somebody that you're like, why are you worried about me? Okay, I don't know, and we've picked up on that before too. It's because of there's something about your natural ability. You have some sort of natural ability. You might be like extremely graceful. You might be like, you know, but you have this, you have this natural light to you. You just kind of, I heard like moths to a flame, okay? I'm almost wondering if like this person, okay. This could have been a situation where somebody could have been like tried to shine some light on you to make you feel like embarrass you, or like, I don't know. It was almost like a situation where maybe this person was just trying to take some sort of attention off of themselves. I feel like somebody put you in a room where they thought that it was like, maybe the people around them would feed into this like mean girl, mean boy energy, and just kind of like, I don't know. I don't really like the way this feels, but it ended up like not going that way. Okay. I feel like they just kind of yeah, they it was like the actual, like the absolute, like the complete opposite happened. Yeah. Yeah, someone is definitely using maybe like temptation, or using, there's some seductive energy here for sure. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, man, this is somebody that just really wanted to create some sort of separation here. Yeah, for some sort of selfish reasons. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you trigger this person. Some of you were going to be surprised as hell, because I feel like this might even be like a complete stranger. So if you're like on some sort of platform, like to my readers, or like, and I picked up on this before, like this could be like, if you're a reader and maybe you're like new on the scene, or even if you're not new on the scene, maybe you have a smaller platform, or something there. It's like somebody who is like bigger than you for some reason is feeling threatened. I picked up on that before. It doesn't have to be readers, but you've triggered this person somehow. It's like they you do something to their confidence. For some of you, this is like an energy that, okay. These are people, okay, male or female, that have always been, like, they've always kind of, like, gotten attention, or have, like fed off of, I'm thinking like literally like popular energy, right? Where, if we think about like when in high school and stuff, like it was cool to be mean to people, right? Like not to me, but to some people, right? And for a long time in society, I feel like that was kind of a norm. that was created in some places here. This is that energy. This is that energy where they get their rocks off on, they feel cool, they feel better by being mean to people. This is like possibly a group of people that will like sit around and, like just talk about others. I feel like they might find like perfect strangers or something and just, this is definitely giving like narcissistic energy a little bit, but, and they'll just like, I'm hearing pick them apart. They will just pick them apart. Anyways, they found the right one though, collective, because somehow there's like a few people in this group here, okay, that are feeling threatened somehow, okay. It's like there's something about you where it's like I'm hearing like this group might be split, right? That you may have like showed this group that what they're doing is kind of bullshit and they're wasting their time and their life. But this is like shedding light, right? I feel like whoever these like three energies are, it's like literal, their foundation is built on that mean girl, mean boy energy. And that's no longer cool. It's not cool to be mean anymore. And so they have nothing to offer. Like this is somebody who literally had like there's no depth to them. There's like nothing, right? Like yikes. And I think people are seeing through this, right? It's almost like and again, it's like collective, you being who you are, right? Going back to that energy this morning, where you are, you are the tower, okay? You are, you are the judgment, and you are, the awakening here, okay? So this person, possibly like brought you into a group I'm serious, you may not even know these people, dude. You might know them. For some of you, you do know them. For others of you, and it's going to be made very clear. This is why this message is coming out, I feel like. Because strength card. I feel like you're unbothered. You know what I mean? Like I feel like you are overflowing. You are kind of in this new beginning. Lots of things are happening for you. I feel like you're feeling really grateful, really blessed right now. Even if things in the physical don't look super great, you know how you're feeling internally. So you know that they will start, you will start seeing things reflecting externally. That's just where you're at with it, right? Queen of Cups. Eight of Wands, exactly. The Hierophant. Oh my God, the High Priestess, the Sun card. Yes. Yeah, because I really feel like you're just kind of like, what's new, right? Like, somebody else is threatened by my energy, and I'm just out here trying to be kind and spread love. Bible Wands. Oh, shoot. Yeah, so listen, you're about to, I really feel like you guys are going to be surprised by where this energy has been coming from, how, who these people are, okay? But it's going to be made very clear to you, and I think that you are going to, I still feel like you're like not going to be bothered by this. You know what I mean? It's like I feel like you might be like kind of relieved. Like, whew. Like for a lot of you, this is energy. Like I said, I heard, whew, I thought that was closer to home. So, you know, again, it feels like, you know, you maybe intuitively been feeling like this, right? This kind of like mean shit going on in the background, okay? And maybe you just weren't kind of, I don't know, there's something about discovering. It's almost a relief when you discover who it is, I feel like, for some of you. For others of you, it's kind of like, well, I'm not surprised about that, you know. Yeah. Yeah, so basically, collective, you were brought up in some sort of room here. Again, the number 3 out here. There's 3 that feel predominantly feminine energies here, okay? I heard that thing off of, it reminds me off of The Hangover, right? Where he's on the phone and he's like, we fucked up. We fucked up. Okay, they fucked up. They fucked with the wrong one, dude. They did. Okay, but really they didn't. You know what I'm saying? It's all part of the it's all part of the process. It's all part of the journey. But anyways, you know, they just may feel like they fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like like secretly you possibly like inspire these people somehow. I mean, really, they want to be like you. They want to be like you, and I think that's the problem. But the thing is they have to, you know, they should want to be like them, but they don't know who they are, you know? And we always talk about that, and that sucks. I hate that for them, you know, because, shoot, been there, right? Whoever you are, I hope you find yourself. You know, if you ever come across this video, I hope you find yourself, because you won't ever want to do that, any of this again. Yeah. Taylor Swift song Lovers. Is it called Lovers? I don't know. I can hear it kind of, but I don't know exactly what she says. Yeah, this is big energy of like trying to play in your face, but it's also big energy of you don't give a fuck. And that's that's like the icing on the cake. You know what I'm saying? You know better. You know? So, collective, you're about to see these energies, right? They're about to show themselves, okay? They've definitely been kind of lurking, all right? You know, late night, lurking, late night, checking in on you, late night, whatever, okay? And out of desperation, they may be acting out, and it's going to be very, very obvious to you. Okay, what's what, who's who, you know, and I really just think that this clarity is coming through, you know, for your benefit, so you can just keep on pushing, right? Like, I don't know, I really don't feel like it's prevented you from moving or doing anything, but yeah. But so this will be fun, I think. Okay. I don't know, you might get a, you know, you might get, not to say that we're laughing, but you might get a good little chuckle, okay? You might get a good little chuckle. Again, you're not laughing at anybody. I just feel like you're kind of like, okay, that, I don't know. It's almost just this relief here, okay? Because some of you might be, you know, with this Four of Cups energy, you might be, you know, it might be on your mind, right? It might be, you might be feeling that energy pretty heavy, okay? Like, and so I feel like, you know, the universe is just kind of bringing this through, so that you can literally just keep moving. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you collective, you're like serving God, source, the divine. I feel like with, you know, with your awakening, everything that you do, your kindness, your generosity, your shadow work, your healing, all of these things, right? And so, like, you don't have time to be worrying about these silly people, okay? But also, we're all human, right? We're all human. And so I feel like your, you know, past over loved ones, ancestors, God, source, the divine, they know that, right? They know that, and it's like almost like like just giving you this like little piece of information so that you can do, you know what I mean? It's almost just like, here, like, let me just help you out. You know, I don't know. Yeah, and that's kind of tied in. So this may be something, maybe you surrendered these answers, right? We were talking about earlier, you know, you'll have the answers when you need them. So that's significant. Maybe you just needed to surrender that. And you maybe did that really quickly, and here I am already back, same day, telling you that these answers you just surrendered are coming. Ay, ay, ay. Mm-hmm. So good work with that, if that was for you here. But I just feel like these lower vibrational energies they're playing too much, right? And their colors they're starting to show, you know? Like, you better cover that up, because I'm starting to see your colors. They can't cover it up anymore. They cannot cover it up. Then maybe we're trying to like mask their energy with your energy. That's interesting here. Yeah, but there's definitely like liberation here for you. Really. Okay. because like at the same time, this liberation, but God and the world card came out, right? Like, so again, the world is kind of travel energy. It's ending a cycle here. The hermit mode. There's an earth sign that went into hermit mode, okay? Or they could have a lot of earth in their chart. They could also have water in their chart, though. But this earth sign could also have, you know, their emotions could just be running a little high here. But I feel like this person is in hermit mode. So if this earth sign, right, was connected to this karmic energy here, okay, like I'm really picking up on it, like even if these were strangers, you know what I mean? Like it's like somebody brought your name into a room or brought you into a you know, whatever. And then the room was like kind of like, I think at first it was kind of like, you know, kiki, haha, like, and then I think over time, like it kind of split, right? There was like this energy of like, you know, some people being like, actually, you know, collectives, you know, kind of got something going on or kind of doing the damn thing or something. I don't know. And then the other half was, you know, again, drawn to this female energy, and I'm not, you know, it's just energy, right? So it doesn't have to actually be a female, but it's I'm definitely picking up on feminine energy that, you know, it's almost like, you know, this person was supposed to make us look better, right? And now actually what you're doing, collective, is you're making them look bad by just being yourself. This is what's happening, right? It feels very high school to me. It feels like these people probably peaked in high school. And I've picked up on that energy before, right? They peaked in high school. Like, you know, those were their days of, you know, their golden days, right? And, you know, and I don't know, and now it's like they're like, yeah, it just feels very young. Very young-minded, very immature energy, but the whole message is to just really kind of let you know here. Like it's about to be very clear, right? Who's who and what's what, and I'm also hearing, you know, the first shall be last and the last shall be first. You've been patient about something, collective. You've been patiently waiting about something. And I really feel like once this clarity comes out, also that I feel like that's kind of tied into that a little bit. Somebody is like going to the gym like a lot, but I feel like this is a masculine energy that's going to the gym a lot just to get away, to get out, right? And also to kind of, it helps them think. It helps them think. It helps them sort their thoughts. I feel like this masculine would be attached to this, still attached possibly to this feminine energy somehow. Some of them, it's not a romantic situation. It's like a sister or something, or like a family member, or like a friend, and you know. But it is, I feel like it is a feminine energy. But this person is like trying to. It's like they go to the gym because that's where they can clear their mind. Okay. Otherwise, because I feel like this person is starting to realize, whoever this is, that the people around them, their energy actually affects their state of consciousness. They're realizing the importance or the significance of like energetic expressions. They're also realizing possibly that they are that they're an empath, right? And that they take on the traits and the qualities of people around them sometimes if they're not aware, because they're not aware of it, right? Because they're not aware of what's happening. And also because I feel like whoever this person is, they might not actually know themselves as much as they think that they know themselves. But again, this whatever this attempted attack on you, right? It actually activated this person's heart or these people's hearts. It like broke them into, yeah. So this was all very divinely led. God had a plan, right? God had a plan and used you as a footstool. And you know, again, I feel like you signed up for it, so don't be well, not use you as a footstool, but like use that. I said that wrong. Not well, kind of like, but it was like not in a bad way, right? Like, you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. It's all love. Yeah, I don't know. I heard it didn't take long for somebody to like see through whatever was going on here. Yeah, there's somebody that wants to hold your hand. They want to come in. They realize, you know, it's not about... for some of you, this masculine energy could be very well known. Okay, and it's giving, you know, again, it's like really giving that Cinderella story kind of vibes, right? The one, you know, yeah, anyways, for you, it's like there's some sort of evidence that I feel like it's not about I don't know, these other energies could be very like materialistic, or it could be very like focused on like the material world, or very driven by those things, right? I'm also like, it could be like something to do with like clout, or like getting some sort of attention, right? Creating like it's almost like this energy may like create some sort of, I'm hearing like a spectacle or a skeptical, or it seems like somebody would create like some sort of like diversion or something to like get a lot of attention, right? Because they feed off of that energy. Yeah. Interesting. They know how to get people's attention. But now people are drawn to, it's like the more that like we heal as a collective, people are not drawn to whatever this person has going on, or like it's like we've breached surface level. We're moving past that, right? We no longer look at people. We're no longer like judging a book by its cover. Like we look at the heart, we look at the soul, we look at the spirit, right? And I think that other people are waking up to that, and that's what's happening, is because this person only focused on the surface, right? This person probably has not spent any time working on their spirit. And if this is like a karmic energy that is with somebody who, that the divine feels like you should be with that person, right? If this is a connection, you know, I'm not going to put labels or anything like that, Okay, but if this is an energy that got in between you and this person, a connection that is like meant to be, whether it be long lasting or not, right? It's like there's something that you two, there's a contract that you and this person have, okay? And there's an energy that got in the way of it. I feel like you know, you and this person, they might be really different, okay, than you, all right, but they're waking up to the people that were around. It's like whoever this person is, right? If they're in that situation where they're sitting in a room with people like talking about other people, right? And possibly they're like watching you like do whatever you do, collective, like whatever it is that you do, whether it be like focus on yourself or help others or build something or grow something or develop, or you know, your children or something. There's something here. They're seeing through. Somebody thought that there were people that had their best intention at heart. They're seeing through this. They're beginning. So I feel like, collective, not only are you going to be seeing through people, or you're going to be seeing who these energies are, or it's like going to make itself known to you, but also at the same time, whoever this other energy is, if that's you know, your situation, don't put the shoe on if it doesn't fit, okay? But this person is also seeing this. And they're realizing like they have possibly surrounded themselves by some basket cases. You know what I'm saying? Like some freaking... It's like something doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right. I don't know. It's like... Yeah. Something doesn't feel right to them. And I'm hearing like they're not going to stop until they figure out what it is that doesn't feel right and why it doesn't feel right. This person may be going full on hermit mode so that they can discern energy, so they can figure out, almost so that they can get back to their energy, like just completely like purged, right? Like this person quite literally might take themselves to the mountains, okay, for like a couple weeks and turn off their phone and do nothing, but just communicate with God, source, the divine, so that they can discern what the fuck is going on in their life. I'm serious. That may actually happen, okay, for somebody, all right? And I'm picking up big masculine energy on that, okay? Like literally, like I've got to get out of here. I got to get out of Dodge. I got to sort some thoughts. I got to sort it out, right? And the mountains may be very specific, but I really feel like this person is going somewhere where they can't be reached. I'm also hearing they can't be touched. I don't know what that means. Well, I do know what that means, but I don't know if this person is abusive in any type of way. That's certainly no good. I would say definitely don't hesitate to get out of that situation, okay? Because I've never myself been in a physical abusive situation, but I know as far as like an emotional abusive situation, that it doesn't change. It does not change, okay? It's just a new day, okay? Literally one shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Get on out of there. But I'm picking up on possibly, like, this is a feminine energy that might be actually, like, physically abusive or mentally abusive here, okay? But, yeah. This is big. I feel like this is a big kind of deal, to be honest with you. Somehow you would know this masculine energy, I feel like. Okay, so it's either a recent situation that was pulled away, or like a situation from the past. And I feel like that this, for some of you, you've been, seeing a lot of messages about this, this connection and this karmic, and you're like, well, I don't, I'm not, I feel like that might be made clear to you this week about, and again, it's, some of you, you know exactly who and what I'm talking about. For others of you, though, I feel like you're like, can't really put my finger on it. I've just been kind of, I'm here and, I'm so single that you could come over here and stay for 7 days and it would be fine. So, whoever that is, kudos to you. But somebody's watching, got their eye on you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This is something that I feel like might be going on behind the scenes that you just don't know. But again, don't put the shoe on if it doesn't fit. All right. Yeah, look, we have needing space and escape. This person, I'm serious. They're gonna go. Yes. They may even, okay. On this trip, you might be the only person that they reach out to. Okay. And they actually may want to like fly you where they are, or bring you where they are, or something. Like there is, okay. There is like a, like they really want to have a conversation with you. They like in person. Okay. Like I feel like, one-on-one, face-to-face. So I if this is the case, I don't feel like this is a complete stranger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that's the case at all. And if you don't want your ex, that's okay. You don't need to tell me about it. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. But this might just might not be your story. That's all. Okay. Cause I do feel like, with this balancing ego, and we have marriage vows, like this is somebody that you are meant to have some sort of contract with. Okay. You are like not meant to, there is a contract with this person. Okay. Yeah, they can't sleep. I feel like you are the only one sleeping in this situation, collective. Seriously. Like sleeping well. I mean, like a baby. I feel like. Yeah, seriously. Yep, there it is, the wicked game here. And this person, yeah, it's like they're pulling themselves out of the situation so that they can go on this journey here. With you. Because it's like you are the keys to something associated with their dreams. Sirens. Or you have the keys or something. I picked up on this before, okay, where there was this, it's like you have like, you've been given keys and you've been walking through doors, and then you meet somebody at this door. Well, both of you have a key to this door, right? And it's like it's almost like forever we've been told, only you can go through this door. But this is a situation where I feel like the divine is saying, like you have to go through these doors together, or there's something about that. Because I feel like, if this person doesn't get it together, you're still doing what you're going to do, right? maybe you get to that, whatever that destination or whatever. Maybe there's another door that just, you know what? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It's almost like there is 3 doors, right, in a room. And, the middle door is like, there's 2 keyholes you both go through, and there's, that leads to one direction. And then there's like a door here, and it's like only if like the masculine energy gets there and goes through that door, right? Or the feminine energy, right? So that's kind of this thing. So just know that like your destiny, as far as like what you're meant to do and what you're supposed to be doing, is not contingent on this person getting their shit together. It's just not. And it won't be. And, you're going to get through the door. But I do feel like for a lot of you, you kind of really want to go through this door together, right? So, yeah, ride or die. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to do this alone. And that maybe is what this person is feeling as well. Because I feel like even though they're possibly not alone, they feel alone. They feel alone with this person. Like they don't feel seen. So again, it's like this energy where, this person doesn't have really too much depth to them, right? And it's like you can only give to somebody else what you are willing to give to yourself. You can only meet somebody as deeply as you've met yourself. There's something about that where it's like whoever they're with or around, they're empty themselves. Right? But I feel like this energy has kind of been on their own kind of self-discovery journey. So I'm not sure if this is like a new person in their life too, or how this is going to fit, or how this is going to go, or they're just awakening to the fact that like, this person is just, they've been feeling empty because they've been picking up on this person's energy, or there's something about that. But it's like it's like collective, for some reason this person may feel like you're the only one in the world that I could be around and not feel alone. Not saying that this person is lonely, okay, because I don't think that they are, okay, but it's almost like they have been around so many people that none of those people can like see them or speak to them or acknowledge them or understand them like you can. Interesting. And this is because like you go deep, right? Sun card, the bottom of the deck, sacred journey. Yep. This person is realizing this journey that they're supposed to walk with you on. And this karmic energy is, they're realizing that you're the lead, right? Yin and yang, divine masculine, spirit guides, yeah. They're getting lots of synchronicities everywhere. Even to, I feel like to the point where even the karmic is seeing these synchronicities, right? This karmic energy. And again, it doesn't have to be somebody that they are romantically involved with. This could be a friend, a sister, put it how it fits. But there is somebody, and also this person doesn't have to be romance. I feel very much so that it is, okay? But soulmates come in all shapes and forms and sizes, and we're not meant to lay in bed with all of them, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay? So, it's this energy where, they're recognizing and they're realizing that it's like this remembrance of like, oh shit, I signed no wonder I'm so drawn to collective. It's because that's where I'm supposed to be, right? It's like they're realizing here. but they're getting a lot of signs and synchronicities, okay, from the divine. And again, that's what I was saying, like the karmic is even seeing them, and that's kind of why all this like fear and rage and jealousy and there, yeah, you're about to see some people like act out, okay. You're gonna be acting a fool, okay. And I feel like this why do I feel like this is your energy, like just kind of in the sidelines, like, again, sorry, not to like it's again, it's like not exciting, it's not we're not making fun, we're not laughing, we're not any of that, right? We're not doing any of that, but this is kind of the energy, like she's giving like, oh goodness, what is good. Yikes, like, you know, but she's still kind of really enjoying her life, you know what I mean? Like she's just kind of like, well, I have these butterfly wings, and you know, it's almost like you might stop and look for a minute, like kind of picking up this energy of like, I can't not look at that, but then I feel like you're like, okay, well, here I go. I'm gonna fly off. I'm just going to go back on this sacred journey here because that's where I'm supposed to be. But thanks for the show. All right. Yeah. Again, don't look for too long, but it's being put in your face, or you're being shown this for a reason, okay? Yeah, look, we have, this is the Emperor, the Empress card. That's what I just cut the deck at. You know what I mean? Yeah, because that's where, like, that's, yeah, believe in this. Yeah. Listen, the crazy is about to start showing. And, you know, I feel like everybody is crazy. Whatever, you know, no, I'm joking. But there's somebody that is kind of, you get it. You get it. I'm not. All right, well, that was interesting. Yeah, I feel like we all got a little bit of crazy, but yeah, the the devil card. This is like restriction, right? This is kind of like upset. This is not the good crazy, right? This is the crazy where somebody doesn't have control over themselves, right? And these outside influences and energies can, you know, have them like chained. You know what I'm saying? So that's what, yeah, Justice card. That's what you guys are gonna see. Yeah, and you're gonna feel good that you kind of pulled yourself out of whatever situation that was, if you were even ever involved. Okay. If you were even ever involved, you're going to be grateful that you pulled yourself out of that. But there is an energy here that is moving on from this, okay? And emotionally. And look, they may literally, Eight of Cups, be going to the mountains. I'm telling you, somebody's going on vacation by themselves so they can sort this shit out. Yeah. Like literally, that could be something, like that could be why this karmic energy is, you know, I hate even saying that, why this unhealed energy might start like showing their colors here, because one, they're worried. First of all, they're worried that you're going to be there, right? And second of all, it's like, I feel like, you know, maybe they ask this person if they can go with them on this trip, and the person's like, no. Sorry. We don't laugh at others. I just feel like this person was mean to you, collective, and that's probably where I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be disrespectful or rude. I understand that they are unhealed. Okay, moving forward. Yeah, so, yep, they're not allowed to go on this trip. They're probably going to be freaking out and worried that you're there. You might be and you might not. I don't know. For all of you, it's going to be different. You know, and that trip thing, that might literally be for like a handful of you. Okay, but that's what's going to trigger this. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but regardless, they know that this is I heard this is the beginning of the end. Boo! Okay. Okay. All right. So, well, glad that I heard, something about, I'm glad that I got that off my chest. I don't feel like it's from my chest, so I feel like this is somebody that's coming to you with some sort of communication. They have something on their chest, and they need to get it off their chest. And I swear to goodness, if this energy is literally just using me so they don't have to grow a pair and actually say it, you better keep moving, collective, okay? So, anyways, yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I love you. I do. We'll talk soon.